Scrappy friends, a big welcome to my channel today. So right at the beginning I showed you this is a layout for Scrap the Boys for December 2021. It is a sketch challenge this month, which is super fun. I love a good sketch. And I'm gonna start out right at the beginning here. This is my last layout as part of the team with Scrap the Boys. With everything that's been going on in my life, I had to let something go, and I've always got an excuse to scrap boys, so I felt like my time here has come to an end. I have been on the team since, I think it's 4 years, so it's been pretty amazing. I've had a great time. I've discovered many amazing scrappers, been inspired by so many of you guys taking on our challenges. Rachel comes up with the best challenges. I do really enjoy her challenges, and I do love that for December we are not doing a Christmas challenge. It is super fun. I do love scrapping Christmas, don't get me wrong, but I do like that this is not your very like, wow, it's Christmas challenge. And obviously with a sketch, you can make it whatever you want it to be. I, however, decided that I wanted to scrapbook these two photos of my eldest son with my two nephews. Oh my goodness, are they not the cutest? Seriously. So my eldest son will be 12 early next year. My eldest nephew here is, he's 4, he'll be 5. Around mid next year. My youngest nephew will be 2 mid next year. So he is absolutely besotted with his little cousins, but the feeling is definitely mutual, 2000% mutual. Last time I went up there, the boys completely ignored me. They were like, my cousins are here, I don't need to speak to my auntie. I'll let them have it. I'll let them have it for a little while. As long as I understand that my auntie's going to come for cuddles, whether you like it or not. So this was a beautiful summer day last summer. We've obviously just hit summer again, but last summer down at my local foreshore, my sister and her partner and their 2 kids, we all caught up. We had a fun morning down at the beach. Then we went and got ice cream. And like I said, these boys all just adore each other. It is one of the cutest things I've ever witnessed in my life. But you can see my boy is holding their hands and encouraging them. He has a good old chat to the pair of them. He's quite happy to slow down to their pace. And oh, so cute. So cute. So I have stuck very closely to the sketch for this one. You can see I have got a bunch of tags, like a lot of tags there. I've used some dies that I got from scrapbook.com to cut these. I've used I've used 3x4 cards, and I've used some of the A5 paper stack as well. Of course, the rainbow one is the most prominent one. So yeah, I've cut all of those, and I'm just playing with the placement right now. I don't make you watch all of this because there is a bit of fluffing around and moving it 1mm here and 3mm there. But I'm pretty happy with how that's looking. So what I'm going to do is stick my photo to my tags and have that also, it's one big piece, so I can move it around. So I'm at this point and I'm like, do I need another tag? I put it in. My cut file is, by the way, from Cut2, of course. Cousin Squad, so cute. So you can see I'm just trying to go, do I want this green one? No, yes, no, yes, no. And I decide on no. I've also got some flare badges here from, I just gone completely blank. Adam, Dotty about Flare. My apologies. My goodness. So I got 3 of those. They were the flare that came with the Spiegelmum Scraps sequins a few months ago. a few months ago. And I managed to get 3 onto this page, which I'm super excited about. The flare here are not super high. And I really like that they're pretty neutral. They're not like, hey, look, I'm a piece of flare and you cannot see anything else on the page because of me. But yeah, they were super easy to adhere, and yeah, like I said, not really high, which I do really like. So I've stuck down my photo cluster and those tags. That was me using my hole punch to make everything stick flat. Something else by a small business is this is a Big Love heart by Charms Creations. I'm so sorry. And I love it. I love the different texture that it adds to the page. And I love also layering things onto them. So I'm going to lay that yellow flare badge there. This gap just felt a bit weird to me. So I fill it without filling it, if that even makes sense. Now, I saw these palm trees and went, what on earth am I going to do with them? And then when they fell out of the pack, I was like, oh my goodness, they are going to work perfectly on this page. So I get them both on. Super excited about that. Thinking about using this for my journaling and give up on it eventually. I've gone through the ephemera, deciding what pieces I do want to use. Good vibes only, that stays. Love this, does not stay. I don't know how, but I managed to get 2 of that in my pack of ephemera. Love this ice cream, but it was just a bit too big, but it kind of wasn't at the same time. That little banner stays. I love it. I think it's so cute down there. And then, so I was like, okay, I've got the flare. I'll bring in some more circle bits, shall I? So I pull in this sticker from the accessory sticker sheet. I think I forgot to mention which collection I'm using. This is Coconvilla Studio Sunkissed. I love it. I love the bright colours. It's just beautiful. So I have taken a stick off that Fun in the Sun sticker. Trying a couple of others. Move that banner around and it goes straight back down the bottom. And then I pull in this one. So you can see I've got the yellow flare and then I've got that yellow, that sticker that's yellow and round. When I put that sticker on that heart, I feel like it's too much of that mint and that blue colour happening. So then I pull that sticker down the bottom here. I'm like, oh, it's too much blue on blue. What am I going to do? So I leave that there for a minute. Looking through, I thought that I saw a particular piece that I didn't see. I'm like, what's going on here? I need to change something. What is it? Work it out in a minute. Like, I've got too much of that blue down here. That's what I need to do. So I swapped those 2 pieces. I'm much happier with the balance there. Then I've got like the triangle of yellow happening. So the Fun in the Sun, the yellow flare, and then that yellow tag up above. I swap out that flare badge down the bottom to that red one. And then I decide I want to add a bit more of this dark blue in. It matches that dark blue paper right up in the top really well. So I'm going to stick down my flare. Then I'm going to pop this guy up. Now I think I cut it all out, but there was a bit of fluffing around and mucking around with getting these stickers to stick flat and where I wanted them, and I get there in the end. I hope that I've cut all of that out. So I added in that blue thread. I'm just going to use the tool here because I kind of smushed it underneath, forgetting that it was a sticker, and yeah. Okay, so that one is pretty much done. I'm using my sticky tape this time to stick everything down. I'm going to add some more blue thread, this time underneath my yellow flare badge. I'm really happy with how that looks. I think that my heart is stuck down. distress the edges of this one. Add some more blue thread behind it, add in my flare. Just trying to get my positioning right. So I've got some of my tabby foam dots, behind that. Just using my sticky tape to make sure there's a bit of weight in that. Too funny. Some more blue thread. Just got to make sure that I've got everything with adhesive in the right place so that it doesn't all sink on top of each other. So that is now stuck down. I'm going to pop this little guy up, Good Vibes Only. I think it's at this point that, oh no, so I'm going to distress this and add my date with a roller stamp, which I'm surprised I could still find. You should see the state of my room. It's actually better than it was, but it's still a bit of a disaster zone. What am I doing? Adding my journaling, just talking about how much fun we had, how the boys all just adore each other. It's the cutest thing ever. I'm going to stick this guy down. I don't know if you've noticed, I still haven't stuck that banner down. In fact, I'm fairly certain that I forgot about the banner. And then I went, oh, I haven't stuck my banner. Yeah, there. I was like, oh, I haven't stuck my banner down. I'm like, I can't not have it in there. It's so cute. And it goes. I'm going to fold these up a little bit. Off camera, I do punch some hole reinforcers for those tags. And I just use that wood grain pattern paper. A few very small black splatters just in those 3 areas of embellishment. I've got my black journaling, so I just wanted to a little bit more. I've also got the date stamped in black. And that is my page done. Super fun page to put together. I really love how it turned out in the end. Make sure you head over to the blog and the Facebook page and check out everyone's amazing inspiration. A big thank you once again to Rachel for the amazing 4 years I've had with the team. I really have thoroughly enjoyed myself and all of the challenge, even the ones I didn't love. And I have to say, Rachel, thank you so much for your patience with my ADHD, slow, work best under pressure brain. To everyone else, thank you ever so much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you again in my next process video.